What's going on, people? Welcome to United View and welcome to another road trip en route to the Emirates, as Josh calls it, to take on Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. Manchester United on the road again in North London for the second successive game, should I say. But this video is brought to you by NordVPN. Big up to the guys over there at NordVPN, the fastest VPN on the planet. Forget Darwin Núñez and Hojlund and Dan James and all them, man. They're faster than that, and it's exactly what you need to stay safe on the internet no matter where you are traveling. You can basically stay home virtually at all times, watch your favorite Netflix series no matter where you are in the world. All of that stuff, it just doesn't need to be that difficult, thanks to our friends at NordVPN. So all you need to do is click the link in the video description below, or just go to the link, nordvpn.com/UnitedView, where there is a free 30-day trial. So it's hassle-free, it's risk-free as well, for their free 2 years as well. So make sure you guys get involved in that. Honestly, thanks to our friends at NordVPN for keeping us safe. When we was in America, traveling across the USA, it was needed, okay? You know I'm a big Only Fools and Horses fan. I was watching Only Fools and Horses like there was no tomorrow, thanks to NordVPN. So get your NordVPN. There's a free trial right there for you guys for 4 months as well, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So make sure you check it out. Link is in the video description below, or like I said, go to nordvpn.com/UnitedView. You can thank me later on that one. You can thank us later. But there is a small issue of traveling to the Emirates to get involved with another difficult away day, and we just can't make mistakes, man. Like, I just want to see us make a game of it. I want to see us not faff about. I want to see us put it on Arsenal, and I want to see us just end this stupid away record where we just don't know what we're doing. As soon as we might play well for a little period, then we don't score. Or there's a period of the game where it's mistake-ridden and then the result's gone. Or the balance isn't quite right. And you don't want to keep talking about last season. You want to move forward. And that's exactly what I want to do. But it's very hard when you see the first away game of the season at Spurs under Ange Postecoglou's, that was his first Spurs home game. And you see how we were in the first 35 minutes. And you can't help but draw parallels to last season. Do you know what I mean? Play well in a period, and then you don't get the goals that you maybe deserve or you should take. You're not clinical enough. You come out in the second half and it's rubbish. Do you know what I mean? The other team gets better and we don't match that. And that's happened to us far too many times on the road. Last year against Newcastle, Aston Villa. Let's not talk about Liverpool. Let's not talk about City. It was like 4-0 at half-time. Liverpool, the 7-0 was 1-0 at half-time. It keeps happening to us on the road. Arsenal last year, I know it was closer. And that was probably one of the best away performances against one of the big boys last year, even though we lost. But essentially, there was the same outcome, and that is Manchester United losing on the road, because the mentality hasn't been there. It's there for certain periods in the game, and like I said, we lose our focus, we lose our concentration, and all the rules and principles that Ten Hag wants to have in this team, they just go out the window, and it's back to freestyling, it's back to firefighting. Team news, Rasmus Hojlund is available. Surely he can't start. Surely he can't start. Like, that would be a big ask for him to start the game. But I think I read that Ten Hag said he was ready to start, though, which would be insane. Chucking a young kid in there, never kicked a ball in the Premier League, never kicked a ball for Manchester United, and coming back off injury. That's 3 things counting against him, and it's away at the Emirates. That's 4. One of the toughest places to go to in the Prem. I think that would be really harsh to start Rasmus Hojlund. Would I be excited if it happened? Yes, but like we've said many times, we need to give him time. We need to have patience with this kid. We can't expect miracles from him. But, I mean, imagine the fairy tale if we could write it. Rasmus Hojlund starts, scores a couple, and we win the game. Great headlines, but I'm not so sure in reality that's going to happen. So I think Martial will probably have to start. And we've said it many times. He's a guy that, can't believe he's still here. Fitness injuries, this, that, and the other. But I said it, especially with Rasmus Hojlund being new and young, and then on top of that injured, we're going to need more of Martial than we think, especially in the early stages of Rasmus Hojlund's integration into the squad, for him to get comfortable. So you got to start with Martial. Rashid obviously back on the left. Look, Arsenal got situations where I don't know if Partey's going to be playing. I saw some rumours that he may be injured for a long time, so you'd expect Ben White to go back there. But whoever it is at left back, Rashford needs to play. Whoever it is at right back, Rashford needs to play on the wing. He has to go back to his position, which I'm sure he will, after doing quite well against Forest and impacting the game. Anthony, listen, I will always, I've been quite critical of him. You guys know that, a lot of people have, but you got to give praise. And I want him to do well. I want him to improve. I don't want him to be on this current trajectory, like I said, where I think it's going downwards. I want him to keep improving and getting better so we can see a return on that big investment that we had on him. He was better against Forest, going down the outside of his man, working really, really hard, getting crosses in with his right foot. So I give him that, but this is a different proposition. These are the games where you spend the big money for. You want your big players to turn up. And so far, Anthony hasn't done that. Let's hope that he has a massive game today. Midfield, Christian Eriksen, listen, part of our best midfield last year. And like we said on the transfer deadline show, all of a sudden we're saying that Christian Eriksen is surplus because he can't move. When in theory, if the midfield isn't cohesive, if the midfield doesn't work how it needs to work and has holes all over it, doesn't matter whether you're Casemiro, doesn't matter whether you're McTominay, you're going to get run past if the midfield's not set up properly. You know, we need to pay the opposition a little bit more respect from home and play a little bit more compact in midfield. Do you know what I mean? Play a little bit smarter. Yes, we want to press high. Yes, we want to be the best transition team in the league, but we also need to be sensible. And going after teams is one thing, and I get that. We want to be on the front foot, but we have to play a little bit more astutely. You know what I'm saying? We really, really do. Just before I carry on, like I said at the top of the video, the link is in the video description below. And also you can see on screen there, NordVPN is sponsoring this video, the fastest VPN on the planet. There is a 40-day trial for free, okay, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's risk-free and it's the best way to keep on top of what you want to do on the internet around the world. You can basically set your location to still being in the UK, so you're safe, all your passwords are the same, and you can watch what you need to watch around the world, trouble-free and at super fast speeds as well. So the link is in the video description below, so make sure you guys check that out. At the back for Man United today, look, Sergio Reguilon's through the door. Erik ten Hag said he trained straight away, he's ready to go. You saw what Reguilon had to say, that he's ready to fight, he's ready to give his all for the team, etc, etc. And look, now he's here, absolutely back him. He's put on the red of Manchester United now. But is he going to throw him in to start? Doesn't know his teammates very well, only been here 2 days, just got here on deadline day, trained yesterday, straight in at the Emirates. Tottenham player as well, going to get a lot of stick. I don't know. I mean, let's just be honest though, with Bukayo Saka, yes, there's been, you know, some talks that he hasn't maybe started the season as well, but that's, you know, maybe structurally, Ben White not on the overlap as he usually is, sacrificing with Partey going into midfield, so there's a lot more for Saka to do. But on any day, on any given Sunday, which it is today, Saka can do amazing things, whether it's Luke Shaw he's going up against, and we saw what happened last year and in previous seasons, Dalot or Reguilon. I don't think there's anyone there. Obviously, I want it to be Luke Shaw, but we know it can't be. So between Dalot and Reguilon, I'd probably go Dalot, but who knows? Who knows? With Bukayo Saka, you know, you're kind of relying on him to have a bit of an off game because he's a fantastic player. So I doubt he'll put in Reguilon. Obviously, Lisandro Martinez should be next to Victor Lindelof in the absence of Rafael Varane. And right back, again, I can't see any shocks there. Surely going to be Wan-Bissaka against Martinelli. So I just want to see us have a good performance, which I know we did last year and then we gassed out towards the end. Even Arsenal fans were saying that. But I don't know, I just hate going to the Emirates. I mean, I just want us to just win there. Just want us to win there, or at least not lose. Show some fight, show some bottle, and don't make mistakes. And also, we have to take our chances. In these types of games, you don't get chances galore. You've got to be clinical. You can't be out here missing gilt-edged chances like we've done on the road so many times. Missed the chances against Liverpool, missed chances against Chelsea. Same kind of thing against Arsenal last year, even though that was a bit more of a shootout. City was a bit different, Villa was a bit different, and Newcastle was a bit different away. But there have been away games. Spurs, our most recent away game, where we played well, should have scored, should be up. We have to be clinical. You can't get many chances against Arsenal, keep missing them, and then try and just get back into the game. It doesn't work like that. We're not a City. We're not a Liverpool on the road where you just know you've got shooters and chance after chance will come. We've got to score in the moments, and it's been them fine moments that have really, really hurt us. So, yes, I'll be down there. Smash a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Reaction down there from the Emirates as well, and join the guys on stream. And like I said, this video has been brought to you by NordVPN. Click the link in the video description below for the fastest VPN on the planet, and the safest as well. You can either do that, or you can go to nordvpn.com/UnitedView, and you can thank us later for the offer. Like I said, 30-day money back guarantee, so it's risk-free. Get involved. Take care, guys. Peace.